Hello everyone, Magic the Gathering Old School. Today we have some Monoblue budget deck touch. If you played MTG back then, you knew about Monoblue decks. A control deck with the classic finisher, Mahamoti Djinn. Everybody wanted this card, so it's a classic. First deck list is a budget control deck. The second one is somewhat of an almost mono-colored deck based on copy artifact and artifacts. So the second list is a little bit more expensive, still no power 9 cards. The first deck, you need Strip Mine to be unrestricted by your rule set. This way you can answer Library of Alexandria. You would be too much vulnerable otherwise, especially without Chaos Orb. Unrestricted mana drain would be ideal, and that's the true power of good old Monoblue. But yeah, with nowadays rules, asking for both Strip Mine and mana drain to be unrestricted, that would be too much. So I'll settle with unrestricted Strip Mine. So this is a control deck that can answer anything while staying very budget friendly and even more importantly nostalgic. So you can play some laid back games. Let's start with the mana base. For Strip Mine, answer Library of Alexandria, Mishra's Workshop, Maze of Ith, Mishra's Factory. Next, 3 Desert and 4 Mishra's Factory are the first defensive line. Desert makes things miserable for fast creatures, and obviously Mishra's Factory can also start the offense. Then 14 islands, so 25 lands. You're playing one color, so you can use colorless lands. Mana Rocks, 1 soaring, 4 Featherstone, 1 Basalt Monolith, so you can accumulate mana for bigger spells like Mahamoti Djinn plus Counterspell, Brain Geyser, Recall. Next, permission spells, 4 Counterspell, 3 Spell Blast, 2 Power Sink, 1 Mana Drain. This is the only expensive card here, so just buy it once and for all. Next, 2 Psionic Blast and 2 Control Magic. These are the removals. Then 3 Giant Tome. This card is very much needed for this archetype. This is a control deck that is looking to draw more cards than your opponent. 2 Navineral's Disc. This is going to deal with anything, especially if your opponent is using fast creatures. Yeah, at some point you want to reset the board. And this can deal with any obnoxious permanent. 1 Disrupting Scepter and 3 Boomerang. This is a nice pair. You bounce something, force your opponent to discard restricted cards, Brain Geyser and Recall. Finally, your creatures, 2 Air Elemental, 2 Mahamoti Djinn. These are the closers. In the sideboard, 3rd copy of Navineral's Disc, 2 Maze of Ith. We don't have access to Sit in a Bottle because this is a budget deck, so Maze of Ith is needed. Desert is more main deckable because it provides mana. Next, 3 Ivory Tower, so you can gain life against burn decks. 2 Disrupting Scepter, this helps against control decks. 2 Steel Artifact, 3 Blue Elemental Blast, extra Counter Magic, also helps against red decks. And finally 2 Flash Counter, so you can win Counter Wars, and this is going to target white instant speed removals as well, Disenchant and Swords to Plowshares. Upgrades for this deck, obviously Chaos Orb and Icy Manipulator. Next we have the Monoblue Artifact, Aggro Prison, medium budget. This time the mana base is more simple. 4 Mishra's Factory, 1 or more Strip Mine, 18 Island, so 23 lands. This deck is based on 4 drops, so we need 4 Featherstone, 1 Soaring, the Prison Package, 3 Howling Mine, 3 Winter Orb, 3 Relic Barrier, 2 Icy Manipulator. The creatures, 4 Tsuchi, 2 Juggernaut, 3 Triskelion, 1 Tetravus. 4 copy artifact, your wild card, we copy either a mana rock, a creature, a piece of the prison package, next permission spells for counterspell 1 mana drain, and finally 2 boomerang. You need to remove cards like Moat, so at least 2 boomerang in your main deck. In the sideboard, 4 black vials, which is nice for a prison deck, 3 blue elemental blast. This is meant for countering not only red elemental blast but also Shudder, Shadow Storm, 3 flash counter, so you can win counter wars, and flash counter is the best blue card against white. Disenchant and Swords to Plowshares, 3rd copy of Boomerang for good measure, 2 steal artifact, 2 control magic. So these are the 75 cards. Upgrades for this deck: Chaos Orb, Moxies, and Mishra's Workshop if possible. Power 9 cards if you wish. Let me know your thoughts about these 2 decks. Thanks for watching and see you the next time.